A defense of Pskov, 1581 to 1582. Winter arrived before the men did. In 1581, the north of Europe was a white graveyard. But beneath the snow, a war still burned. Poland and Lithuania, united under King Stefan Batory, marched toward the heart of Russia. Their goal, to capture Pskov, the gate to Muscovy. Behind its walls of stone and faith, fewer than 15,000 Russians awaited more than 50,000 invaders. Stefan Batory was more than a king. He was a relentless commander who had turned his army into a modern machine. Siege artillery, arquebuses, Italian engineers. His men marched with the confidence of those who had already taken Polotsk and Veliki Luki. Tsar Ivan the Terrible had lost cities, armies, and the faith of many. But in Pskov, he made his final gamble. To resist at any cost. Pskov was no ordinary city. It was a double-stone fortress with 5 kilometers of walls and 100 towers. Inside, churches served as shelters, monks fought as soldiers, and peasants hauled ammunition in carts. While the Polish cannons roared, the defenders answered with faith and gunpowder. Every tower resisted as if it had a soul. Every bell tower became a watchtower. The air smelled of smoke, sweat, and prayers. For 6 months, the Polish-Lithuanian army launched relentless assaults. They fired day and night. The walls trembled, stones fell, but no breach ever lasted. The Russians sealed the gaps with earth, wood, even frozen corpses. Each attack was a slaughter. Polish lancers climbed through flames and ice, only to be hurled into the void by stones, boiling oil, and Greek fire. Once, the besiegers managed to raise their flag over a tower. It lasted less than a minute. The Russians tore it down, and with it, the arms of the man who carried it. When December came, the snow became everyone's enemy. The Poles, without food or enough shelter, began dying more from the cold than from the sword. Horses sank into the ice, cannons froze in the mud. At night, the Orthodox chants echoed from the fortress. Sometimes the besiegers answered with insults, other times with silence. Batory ordered trenches to be covered with hides, but morale was bleeding out. Pskov still stood. Its light shone through the smoke, a wound that refused to close. In March 1582, after months of failure, Stefan Batory signed peace. Not out of mercy, but exhaustion. He had lost more men than he could replace. The city that was supposed to fall in a week had resisted for half a year. Pskov did not surrender. It was the last wall of the old Tsar. And though even the Terrible would die 2 years later, his enemy could not boast of victory. The Russians raised crosses over the ruins and carved a phrase in stone. Here, men died, but did not yield. The defense of Pskov did not change borders. It brought neither glory nor riches. But it changed something deeper, the soul of a people. In an age when kingdoms bled for ambition, Pskov proved that faith and will could stop even the most modern army in Europe. Those walls of stone showed that power does not always defeat spirit, that resistance itself can be a kind of victory, and that there are defeats which build nations. After the siege, Europe began to look eastward with caution. Russia, which had seemed on the brink of collapse, was reborn. Decades later, when new invaders crossed those same lands, the echo of Pskov could still be heard in the ringing of the bells. It was not just a battle. It was a warning that in the places where faith and earth are one, Neither winter nor fear can conquer man.